What can you just say about how your team was able to come together and close out this one, especially to get that shot that Michael Porter Jr. got to the rim?
Yeah, I mean, the lesson is, that there's no safe lead in the NBA. Teams will always punch back. And obviously give them credit, but at the end of the day, it's like you said it, responding is important, because when things go against you and then the other team takes the lead, it may seem like a big mountain in front of you. And I think the guys kept composure, scored when we need to. Mike with a big bucket, and then the stop, like they go into a timeout, force them to take the second and run out of timeouts. I think those possessions are super valuable, because late game execution, especially on defense, is very important. And it's way better to learn winning than losing, right? And the prior 3 games, it was like winnable games, close games, and it didn't go our way. And you still learn, but it hurts. This one, obviously, we got to learn a lot, because that fourth quarter was not good enough. But like you said, proud of the guys to make that extra effort.
Speaking of effort, the stop by Drake Powell, you mentioned during pregame just what he can do defensively and how you're excited to see his game even grow. Just what type of game did he showcase to you tonight, just about what he's been able to do? Yeah,
you said it, like his line, shots didn't go in. I think he played the right way. He had nice plays, just the ball didn't go in. And he stayed with it, and you said it, like that's a winning play at the end, and that's who he is. Length, activity, good instincts for the ball, and that steal it was amazing, and finally definitely help us win the game. Then Noah's free throws and all that. So very, very proud of the group.
Jordi, in your mind, in the fourth quarter, what changed for you guys defensively? And what lessons are there that you guys can take from it, particularly some of the younger guys that you can take from that?
Yeah, once again, like our defense was not there at all, and not in the fourth quarter, but in the second half, you give up 69 points. In one half of basketball, you're not going to win many games. I know that we had a great 40-point first half on defense, but started with our ball pressure, communication, physicality to start the game, to start the second half. So. Defense did not exist, and we paid for it. So we got to be better. Like I said, watching film after the win, you take it a little bit differently, but still a lot to learn, because that's not the defense we want to play. But at the end of the day, we're going to play this team again. So this series kind of like, it's good. It makes sense. It's fun. A little bit more now, and you go in the second game here. So. No lead is safe, and we got to be better defensively.
With a little less than 5 minutes left in the fourth, you put Nolan in instead of Yegor. What did you see from either one of those guys down the stretch that led to you making that change?
Yeah, I needed Yegor to lead with his physicality, and those are conversations that him and I have, and I know that he can do it, because late in the game against New Orleans, he had great stops, and he guarded Trey Murphy and did a great job. And like that physicality, chest in the ball was great, and I know he can do it. And when I see that we start the quarter or start the half, and he doesn't bring that level of physicality that I know he can do. If he couldn't do it, then I'm fine with it, but I know he can. And same thing towards the end of the game. I thought I needed that. Nolan has done a great job, and, am I right or wrong? I don't know. I'm going to watch the film again. But, I'm very happy with both. I'm very happy with how they play, how selfless they play, their intentions, and that's how you learn and get better. I know that he's not happy if I take him out of the game. That's what I hope. And then from there, I know that he can bring that level of physicality to guard, to switch, to guard bigger guys, to get into the paint, and then everything else that his superpowers are, shooting the ball and finding the three-point line. I know that that's there.
You mentioned pregame about how you wanted to see improvement on the boards. Nick and Noah both had great nights tonight. What did you like about their activity on the glass?
Yeah, no, I was very happy with the way we responded as a group, and especially, I thought Nick was unbelievable. Like his activity, leadership, communication, he was engaged, extremely engaged, and that's the Nick and day run that we had for that stretch of 15 games. And Noah, obviously size helps, and those guys, when they rebound and they keep the ball in front, teams are having a hard time scoring, and I need them to that level of engagement, because once again, not because I believe they can do it, it's because I've seen they can do it. So those are going to be my expectations every single night.
The shots haven't been falling for Noah as of late, but he just continues to keep shooting, and tonight he gets some big ones to fall. Just what have you seen from him, in this recent stretch, just the way that he's continued to play through these struggles or this shooting slump?
Yeah, I mean, every time he shoots, I think he's going in, and he doesn't hesitate to shoot the ball. And that, to me, is very important, because it's going to get to the point of, like, confidence and maturity that, for the most part, it's always going to go in. And, like, when you lose your confidence for a little bit, he's going to regain it back quicker. And right now you see it. The line is impressive with 23 points, 11 boards, and then his defensive presence is, it's growing and growing and growing. So Noah's huge for us, and, we believe he can keep taking those steps, and his 28 minutes today were very, very good.
You guys had 19 threes, 8 guys knocking down threes. Just what was it about just the spacing, the ball movement that allowed you guys to get the different looks and opportunities?
Yeah, 30 assists, 39 made field goals. You said it, 43s, and we made 19 of them. And some nights you don't make them, like in the Dallas game. But I felt we shot good ones that night, and tonight I felt the same way. If we keep shooting, they're going to keep going in. And I believe all the guys we have, the spacing, the touching the paint, making the right play is there. And we have guys like CT, Nolan, Drake, Danny, Yegor, make the simple play and the right play every time. And that's why you see the attempts, but also the shooting percentage.
I'm just curious, when you're drawing up that, play for Mike, especially a guy that's been in the league so long, I guess how specific are you telling him, try to get downhill here, or if they play it like this, get a shot? I guess how much direction do you want to give, him on a play like that?
No, I just need him to catch the ball. After that, he knows what he's doing. I mean, he is a high-level scorer. He knows if he needs to shoot over or if he needs to take one dribble and take it to the rim, and that's what he did. He caught it close to the elbow. It was easy enough for him to use his size and finish. So very proud of him on how he executed, and he was, responsible. He played like the player that he is, and we would have not won this game without Michael. Thanks, Jordi. Yeah, thanks.